Hello, I'm Dean Sealing. In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn your backup camera system into a security camera system while you're camping, and turn your running lights into party lights all at the same time, and do it by remote control. Here's the backup camera monitor. I have it connected to two cameras. One aimed higher so I can see the traffic while driving down the road, and I got the other camera pointed down so I can see how far to back up. And then you can also see two at the same time if you want to see both at the same time. Now it came with this little antenna that mounts right here in the back, but the metal cab wouldn't let the signal get out too good. When I first hooked it up, it worked just fine, but then when I took a trip, the video sometimes would freeze, sometimes it would go completely black. So I had to get another camera. I got another antenna, and it wires in right here where this antenna used to go to, and it comes around, and I've got it mounted right there in the back window, and it works just great. I can drive down the road and nothing happens to my signal. It just stays nice and clean and clear. Here's where I mounted the cameras. I got one pointing down and one pointing up. I'll go up and look on the top and look. These cameras also came with small antennas that was right on the back of them, but they also came with these other antennas with cables. I run them as far as they would go right by the AC. Put the antennas to the two cables, and I use this dicord tape hold the wires down so they wouldn't blow in the wind and go down the road. So now we'll start looking at how I use these as security cameras as well as backup cameras. Okay, these are the things I use to hook this up. I got most of this on Amazon. The only thing I didn't get on Amazon was these two 2-inch EMT straps. I got them locally at Lowe's. Inside the box is the 12-volt relay, and that relay comes with two remotes just like this, and then this is just a connector just like what's on the truck. And this relay only needs 3 wires to hook it up. You take the DC positive off of this relay, run it to pin 4 on your plug, because that's the positive for your battery. Take the DC input minus, run it to pin 1, because that's your ground. Then you take your DC output, run that to pin 3, which is your running lights. And then when you hit your remote, it'll cause the power from the input DC to go over to your output DC and turn on your lights and your security camera. I had to drill a couple of holes in the box. You can see it there. And I put rubber washers behind the regular washer to make sure no water gets into this box, because you don't want to get water in there. Other than that, it's pretty sealed. The lid seals on it good. And the connector, you don't really care because it's on the bottom. That way if any water did get in there, it would drip out in it through those screw holes. Now we will go and check how it gets mounted on the trailer. Okay, so we're just going to take this thing and slide it onto the jack post here. Okay, I put double nuts on it to make sure it wouldn't come loose. And then on top of that, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I dinged up the thread, so if it does have to come loose, it won't come out there so it won't be falling off down the road. You just take the connector, push it up on the bottom into the connector, close the lid so it holds it in place. Now we'll go inside and see how it works inside. Okay, we're inside now. And when you come inside, you want to bring your little small antenna and put it back on your monitor there so you can get signal in here. And then you find yourself a 12-volt place to plug it in. Now this 12-volt thing here I did not have. I did not have one 12-volt outlet in my whole RV when I got it. I had to install this. If you want to see how I did that, I can make another video on how to install that. It's got a power switch, voltage reading, got 3 12 volts, and a couple of USBs, 2.1 amps. Okay, I've got it on. All you have to do is hit the remote. You can see your security cameras now. If you got a noise out back, you want to know what it is, you can just turn it on with your remote and see what's going on outside. And you can position the cameras another way if you want to position another way. But I've got other security cameras that I have on other places, so I just use them out in the back, and they work great that way. Okay, now I'm going to show you the party lights at night. Just take the remote, turn them on, turn them off, do it remotely, with remote control. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.